The two greatest commandments are built on love. Grace and peace, everybody. Welcome to Sabbath School Study Group. This is it, part 5 of this 5-part series. We started with the two greatest sins. We're going to end out on a high note, the two greatest commandments. Before we finish up, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. We appreciate you being here. Pass this on to someone else. Hit that like button. And also, go to the website. That's changeministry.org. You're going to see this video and many, many more on many topics. And then go into your church, your school, your group. That's exactly why Change is here. We love to be there. In order to get the process started, though, just send us an email. Contact the Change Ministry. We don't do social media, but we need you to be social. The two greatest commandments. In Matthew 22, we find ourselves back there where Jesus says to them and to us, "Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind." This is the first and great commandment. And the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There's some variables in this amazing equation, and that is to love God, God being a variable, and the neighbor being a variable, but the two things that are in common, and that is love. Love. We know that this is only from God because God himself is love. And it's impossible for us as his creation to get this love from anyone or anywhere else. So when you read a verse like 1 Corinthians 13:13, it's why we've got to understand the divine nature of this love and the divine source of this love. Because, hey, love is so good. There abides faith, hope, and love. These three. But the greatest even of those three is love. Love is greater than hope and greater than faith. Good news is that when we get to heaven, we're not going to need a couple of those. There'll be no reason for hope because our hope will be realized. There won't be any reason for faith because we're going to trade in that faith for sight, everything that we believe in. And the one that we believe in will see him, but still there will be love. And it's why it's a sure foundation. That's why it can be established. If it's going to be mortar, the cement in heaven, oh, it's definitely going to be something we need right now. So finally, in 1 John chapter 5, where it says, "Whosoever believeth that Jesus is the Christ is born of God, and everyone that loveth him that begat, loveth him also that is begotten of him." So this is a connection not just between us, but between us and our God, us and our Savior. Him that begat, that's God. And him that was begotten, that's Jesus. By this we know that we are the children of God, when we love God and, not or, and keep his commandments. This love is the love that moves God to give us Jesus. It's the love that moved Jesus to come to us. And it's this love that he says, I'll know that you have it when you're giving it. I know that you're giving it to me and you're giving it to others when you are living life in alignment with me. This love, it gets everywhere. It's in every space, every nook and cranny of our character because it is the basis of our character. And how is it the basis of a Christian's character? It's because it's who God is. Herein is love. God is love. I hope this study and the series has encouraged us to recognize love, and that source of love is God. And justice, righteousness, it's the same source. And the only way we can get it is through our Savior, who also happens to be our attorney, who also happens to be our high priest, who's our pastor and our best friend. That's Jesus.